Yeah, if you want to see that robot dog, y'all might want to check the previous clip. It's at the 45-minute mark, some shit like that. This dude was walking the robot dog. It was a little one though. Of course, you know I had to say something. Come on, Pato. See shit with that cactus right there. It feels good outside. Cactus bush. Miss Veronica?
Yes. Do you need the pen?
Yes, ma'am.
1887. Let me call you back. Okay, bye. I like your car.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
What year is it?
It's 24, but it is a rental car.
Oh, it's a rental car?
Yeah, I rented through Uber.
You did what?
I rented through Uber.
Oh, you rented through Uber?
Yeah.
Do you get to use it for anything else or just?
Yeah. As long as I put, I think, what is it, 30 rides in a week?
I didn't know you could rent a car through Uber.
Yeah, but you gotta already have. They changed the criteria. You already have to have 50 rides
before you can do it.
Yeah. 50 rides. You can do that in 2 days in your own car, or someone else's car if you got insurance on it under your name. You know.
Is it pretty pricey to pay for it?
400 and it was 465, but they put another $1 and something on it. 466 something.
Jesus.
A week. So.
And then when you're done with it, you just give it back.
Oh yeah, you give it back to them. You can renew it, keep on renewing it for like 6 months, and then they want the car back. I guess so you could. They gotta, you know, put tires or whatever on it, do something to it. Cause I got this particular car December the 11th, which is about what, 2.5 months ago. I already put 21,000 miles on it.
Oh, geez. Does it kind of pay for itself? I mean, you do that much driving?
Well, because I do live in San Antonio, so I drive over here. So it's 80 miles here, like 80 miles back. Oh, so that's extra little on the car. So
you don't drive in San Antonio?
Nah, it's not enough money in San Antonio.
Oh. I'm not from the area, so I have no idea.
Nah, it's not. It's mostly Uber X. If Uber X is not gonna pay that 460 something, but for Uber X is good, but not for the Comfort rides or the Premier rides, and that's what I do over here. I just do the Comfort and the Premier. I don't do the UberX.
What is UberX?
It's the lowest tier of Uber there is. You can get a 15-year-old car. It's like the cutoff line for how you can have the car.
So UberX is the older cars.
Yeah.
I had someone the other day take me to the airport, and I swear I thought his car was gonna die. And I'm like, I thought there had to be criteria for Uber, but I guess okay, UberX.
Yeah. So don't take the UberX if you want to make it.
Okay, because I'm like, dude, is your car gonna make it to the airport? Oh my gosh. I did not know that.
Yeah.
I learned something new.
And there's a few different Ubers. There's the Comfort. There's the Green, the Priority, the UberX, and the Uber Share, the Premier. Because this is a Premier, I can do Premier too. And the Electric Comfort.
So the X is the lowest of the low.
Yeah, it's the regular. Just say that it's the regular.
What did I get right now?
That's the Comfort. It's the Comfort. But for the Premier, I think it's like the car and the driver, because you have to have. I was sitting on 505 stars for about a month. Somebody gave me a 1 star. So
What?
yeah, I said I didn't do what they requested. Denied request. I'm like, I don't know what
To drive them somewhere?
I don't know what it was. But I usually take all the rides, but I had to deny, like, it was like 2 of them going to Houston yesterday. I'm not driving to Houston.
Oh, what is that, a 2-hour drive?
That's close to 3 hours, but it's only like $150 or something like that. And I got a charge coming back. You know, I was like, nah, it's not worth it. Then yesterday I did a ride. My first ride was like to San Marcos, and then I tried to catch something coming back. I only chilled for a little while, but I was like, man, time's gonna pass me by over here, so let me just make it back. So when I make it back over here, I think it was like a $12 ride to pick up somebody in San Marcos. I'm like, hell no. It's like 30, 40 miles. And so you gotta watch out which ones you pick. And then yesterday I picked one, it was like $33, I think. I don't know where the hell I took them, man. And it took me like an hour to get back to downtown.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, it was worth it. It was worth it on the clock, but not on the clock. It wasn't worth it, but you know, I just got to drive my ass all the way back. Of course, I turned it off though. I turned it off coming back. Yeah, and if you would have broke down going to the airport, man.
Yeah, I would not have been happy about that.
Yeah.
And I was there in that car going, this thing's not gonna make it.
And the first time I came over here to Austin, I picked up a lady. Because I was in San Antonio. That's how I started coming over here. I dropped the lady off at the airport, and the car said it had like 30 miles leeway. Man, when I got close, I was like, the light started coming on. That said I was low, and I was like, man, am I gonna find another one to go to charge it up? But luckily, I got the lady there, and then they only had some very slow chargers there. So I charged it up till I got to like 20 miles, and I went to a fast charger. Then I just drove back home because my time ran out.
How far is San Antonio from here?
I don't know. From my house to the charger, to that charger's like 80 miles. Exactly like 80 miles. So it depends on the time of the day and how many people had a wreck and how many times they closed the lanes for construction to get back and forth.
So this is peak time right now, right? People getting off work.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I would drive over here at this time too, even though it's rush hour. take like 2 hours, a little over 2 hours.
Do you just drive during the day?
Nah, I drive overnight mostly. Like I'm gonna drive all the way to tomorrow. See, as long as they're coming like that, that's good. If once I stop and start getting sleepy or something, it's not good.
Do you get back to back?
Yeah, because I was dropping the previous person off, and then I got yours before I dropped them off.
And then you just get another
Similar
one?
to that one. Yeah, they canceled it though.
Too long for them?
Oh, I doubt it. I was probably the closest one. Usually it goes to the closest one first.
Some people will only request an electric car?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Comfort green, and then the Comfort electric, and then there's a green. I guess a green could be a hybrid too.
Mm. Do you like this car?
Yeah, I like the car. See, like right now, it doesn't matter if they cancel. It's gonna get another one anyway. It's a few dollars less, but it's gonna be a shorter ride. So
You just got another one?
yeah, for $8, and I only get like half of the money. Uber keeps half, and then the other.
Did you get $4 on that?
No, like I think yours was like $12. So how much was it? $10?
No, I thought it was more than that.
I think it was like $10. No, it was $10 on my side, so it was 20 on yours.
So they get half and you get half?
Yeah. But they keep half, and they use half of it to pay the insurance and some other kind of taxes they say.
And then you get the tip.
Yeah, I get the tip.
Do people tip you well?
I think yesterday I was looking, I got $66 worth of tips out of 400 and... Well, I take that back, because a dude gave me a $20 cash when I dropped him off at the airport. So I got $86 worth of tips out of 422.
Oh, okay.
So that's like about 20%.
20%, yeah.
And sometimes the tips will come in later. Like it'll come in a week from now, or even one of the rides I brought from the airport over here, from San Antonio over here. That was my I guess most expensive ride, because it was a premier trip, and I think it was close to like $150, I think. And I didn't get the $30-something tip till like 3 weeks later. I said, "Oh, $30 tip." I'm like, "Who that came from?" I said, "Oh, it was that long ride." That's when I started coming over here, because I had like 5 hours left. And I made like $700 that day. So I was like, "Oh yeah, this is the place to come." San Antonio can stay where it's at. I try to tell the other drivers to come over here.
You mean $700 you got to pocket?
Yeah.
Okay.
I try to tell the other drivers to come over here, but I don't like driving in traffic. I'm like, that's your job to drive.
I was just gonna say, isn't that your job?
The traffic's worse in San Antonio. I don't know what they talking about. I grew up in Houston, so the traffic's nothing over here.
Houston, huh?
Yeah, so Houston, now that's some traffic. Yeah, but I do see crazy things all the time. Me and the passenger, we just saw somebody was walking a robot dog.
What?
Yeah.
A robot dog?
Yeah, he was walking the robot dog.
Oh my gosh.
So you know, I gotta say something. I rolled down the window. I said, "Sit, boo boo, sit." You know, like after some kind of show, I forgot which one it was. They'll say that afterwards, like that was the name of the production company. He got the dog to sit down and started waving. It started waving.
Oh my god.
I was like, oh.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I was like, oh man. I never give these people nothing, man. I can't support your habit, man. I know you're down on your luck today. That's the reason why. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be getting my own car soon. Because my gas car broke down. The transmission went out for the second time. So it is a lot on the car. But a brand new electric car, it can take it, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I had no idea they rented cars out for drivers.
Yeah, Uber buys fleets of cars. And they'll get Avis and Hertz to rent them out for them.
It's month to month, or do you do like 6 months?
Week by week.
Oh,
Just as long as you don't take it back, they'll charge you for the next week.
Okay, so about $100 a week.
No, $466 a week.
A week?
A week.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it's almost $2,000 in a month.
Holy shit! Yeah, you need your own car.
Yeah, I need to break down my own shit.
Yeah. That's a lot per week.
Yeah, so that's why I can't do it over there in San Antonio. I'll make $250 to $300. That's not gonna be enough.
Do you even have, is that enough to live on? That's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's a lot of money, man. But yeah, I gotta get out here and work every day.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can really try to make it work. If I take 2 days off like everybody else does, it won't work, you know.
Yeah.
But driving the car is fun, so kind of makes up for some of it, I guess. But it's dangerous too, so just driving a lot is dangerous. I don't know how many times I could have probably killed somebody. Not them kill me, me kill them. Oh, me, I could have got killed a few times too, so. But recently it's me killing them because they're the ones running the line. There was an old lady on Monday in San Antonio. I was coming back from getting some tacos and she turns in front of me. I had to do all this, and then I went back. I went to where she pulled into. There was a gas station, and she was still in the car when I rolled up. I said, "Ma'am, I'm almost kill you." Of course, I was mad, you know. But when I seen it was an old lady, I was like, man, I went from being mad to being sad. Because she wouldn't have been able to take that impact. Like I was telling one of my passengers the other day, I can't have one lapse of judgment because it could be deadly for me. So you going to the HEB?
The what is it?
The HEB?
No, the Colton House right here on the left.
Oh, okay, before the HEB.
I don't know what
HEB, the grocery store.
Oh no. All right. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. You have a great one, ma'am.
You too.
The handle's inside the handle.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
You too, ma'am. drink. Side button, let me see. It's gonna be thick going through there. So 7 minutes ago, 2.2 miles. Just knock it out. Just knock it out. Just knock it out. Line them up and I'll knock them down. It's gonna take him. Get out your way. Get out your way. Hit that 500. It's going kind of slow. Hopefully we hit that 400. Not really easy. They're back to back, so it's gonna depend on the tips. It was $86 with the tips yesterday. Does Mazda even have an electric car? Mr. Rod?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You can jump in the back if you like. That circle button?
How do you open it?
The circle button?
Oh. Yeah, I saw you were in a Mustang.
So-
I said, how?
So you're like,
This
oh,
is one of
it's
those
going to be one
neat-
hell of a ride.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I didn't realize Mustangs had back seats now.
Oh,
That's what I was like freaking out at.
they've always had back seats, but you know, it was
Well, yeah, but it's
two-door.
coupes.
Yeah, two-door.
Yeah. I'm trying to put it in the wrong. There you go. Yeah, I just sold them my old car.
Oh, yeah?
That's why I got the license plates here.
How would you sell it to them for?
$1,250.
Please
Oh,
use your
yeah?
seatbelt.
What kind
for
was
your
it?
safety.
2005 Nissan Altima. It's in really good shape. Somebody's getting a bargain. Man, I tell you what, to get me home, if you go in the left lane and go under I-35, you won't have to go through the light because there's a turnaround up there.
So I should get on the freeway enough?
Well, you should get in the left lane.
Okay.
And then when you get up here, move over again. And so you don't have to go through the light. You just circle.
Oh, yeah, do the U-turn.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
yeah. Well, sure I hold everything in my hand so I don't leave anything in the Uber.
So
Anybody
you're-
leave anything interesting in the Uber lately?
No, some people
Man, that's quite a freaking screen you
people
got
have left
there.
their phones in here, and people left. I didn't even get paid for bringing it back. If somebody left their backpack in here, I didn't get paid for bringing it back, and I went 25 miles.
Man, that sucks.
Yeah, I was like, let me see, what else?
Is this electric?
Yeah, it's fully electric. What else?
Well, I'm glad it's not a Tesla. I hate that freaking Elon Musk.
Oh yeah, speak it. Ain't nobody likes his ass right now.
You know, I haven't even been reading the news since the election.
Yeah.
I'm just too bummed out. Man, that came with, that's your screen that comes with
Yeah,
it,
that
right?
comes with the car.
Man, oh man. I mean, I've got a 2025 turbo Mazda.
Oh yeah.
A Mazda 3 turbo hatchback all-wheel drive. That's why I sold this car today. And, you know, I've been driving it for a few weeks. I've got about 500 miles on it. And I said, you know what? You need to let go of that Nissan. And I could have got more for it selling it privately because it's got good suspension parts, front and back, new radiator, air conditioning, exhaust,
How many miles he
valve
got?
cover, 140.
Oh, not bad for
Not
how
bad.
old it is.
Yeah.
20 years old?
Yeah, 20 years old. So, and tuned up, new coils, plugs, valve cover gasket, engine mount, motor mounts, transmission motor mount, you know, freaking tie rods in the
So it done
front.
had a makeover.
Oh, yeah. So I probably spent $10,000 on repairs in the last 5 years on that car. And I was bummed out about getting any money back out of it. And then I finally said, you know what? Cut your losses. You need to stop paying liability insurance for a car you're not driving.
Yeah.
And it's just going to deteriorate sitting there. You're not going to drive it, dude. So.
Oh, the other car's too much fun.
Yeah. I used to think, I thought the Nissan ran really good. And then I drove it today for the first time in a month. And I was like, damn, this thing is a real beater. Yeah. No wonder people looking at me funny because I just came into really a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
So I, you know, and I still, even though I had a lot of money, I still drove this car.
Yeah.
Kept driving it, you know. And I was
That's
like,
how you
well,
keep.
it's good
That's how you keep a lot of money.
Well, the way I got a lot of money is my 96-year-old mom died, and she owned a 50-year-old farm on I-35 in Kyle.
Oh, right down.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, it's been a couple of years. She was 96, you know, for God's sake. But she left. She had a lot of money. And,
Did you know about the farm?
Oh yeah, but I didn't know I was going to be in the will.
Oh, okay.
You know? She was coy about her will, and she had told me back in the 80s that she wasn't going to leave her. She was going to leave her money to her grandkids. So I just blew it off and didn't even think about it. And then after she passed, I found out I was in the will for 25%. So I'm the beneficiary of a trust fund that owns 30 acres right on I-35 in Kyle when we're selling it in June. So come June, I'm really going to be in good shape.
Yeah, because it's all right there. Is all
Yeah, we're selling it
neighborhoods
for
right there.
millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And I'm getting 25% of it.
Well,
So I'm going to be a pretty wealthy fella here come summertime.
just don't let somebody take advantage of you.
Well, you know what? The first thing I did when I started getting, 6-figure checks in the mail, because she had a lot of money in her bank account when she passed. So I've already received a couple of $100,000 already. So one of the first things I did was pay for a subscription to LifeLock. And it alerts me every time I have a transaction on my bank account. It locks everything down. It monitors a gazillion different things. So I figured, that's well worth it. But yeah, I'm not somebody who's I'm retired from the IRS.
Oh,
And I'm not somebody who's gonna fall for some kind of weird, to transfer my money to a cyber money or something, Man, some people lose all their money.
yeah,
We got 2 ways we can go here. Which way is it telling you?
straight.
Oh, that's fine.
So what about the Don firing all these federal workers? Since you were a federal
That's
worker.
what actually got me reading the news again. And I'm just shocked because they're just trying to destroy the IRS. And I don't see the purpose.
They're
of
trying to destroy
destroying
the whole country.
Yeah, the whole government. Jesus Christ. I subscribe to the Washington Post and the New York Times, and I hadn't even visited either site since November the 8th. I just cut myself off from the news entirely, and then it just infiltrated into my... And so anyway, I've started actually reading just the headlines.
Yeah.
Now, the best way to go is to get in the right lane and turn right and go down Ben White and then cut down Woodward from there.
All right. Oh, yeah, you turn away.
Well, it's probably telling you to go.
Yeah.
That's the way it's telling you. Okay, cool. Because some people, the app tells them to go all the way down to Woodward and then come back, which makes no sense. It's easier to go straight. Yeah, that's it. Exactly.
Am I in the turning lane? I think I'm.
Yeah, you are.
So I got.
Yeah,
the
last
I
time
got to jump on this car right here.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what. They got the turn signal on.
No.
No, you can't turn from that lane. Yeah, the last time a train went down this track was probably 30 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's been inactive forever.
Oh shit.
Because I used to work right over here in this green glass building, the IRS building, and I used to walk. This when I would take a walk during lunch or breaks. I would walk down this right away, and yeah, the train has. Oh, you're not going to turn? Oh, I thought you were going to turn.
No, so at least shorter going this way.
Oh, well, it's not, but that's fine. Either way, yeah, it's shorter to go straight down Ben White, cut across Ben White, because I live right across the street from this IRS building. And this way,
damn,
we'll get there.
How many IRS buildings is it right here?
Well, there's going to be less when Trump is through. This one is actually already scheduled to close.
But he's doing all that.
Yeah, this one is already scheduled to close.
But I'm saying, the old Cheeto's doing all that, so it could be easier for him to topple the
God,
government.
I loathe Trump. I cannot believe, this is the first time I've talked about politics since the election. I told my friends,
I'll talk about him all the time.
Man, I don't want to talk about politics. I just been sticking to sports. This is the first time. I would go on the Washington Post every day and make anti-Trump comments. Every day.
Well, I think everybody's doing that on there, right?
And I haven't been on there. Today, the New York Times sent me an email, and I went to read the article because it was about the firings, and it told me to buy a subscription. And I was like, what the hell? And finally I had to log in because I hadn't been on the site in 6 months.
Yeah.
I had to log in again. And I was like, yeah. So anyway, I read headlines today, but I couldn't quite bring myself bring myself to read the articles yet. I'm not strong enough yet.
Oh, come on. You gotta,
I'm just not strong enough.
gotta grab the bull by the horns, man.
Yeah. I said at least I'm going to wait till after the inauguration, and so we're coming up on my apartment complex right up here. So you need
right here?
not here. The next
The next one.
Yeah.
The Waymo.
Yeah, this is it
It's
right
gonna be
here.
the Waymo versus the Robo Taxi.
Yeah.
So you know who I'm going with.
Well,
The
you're
Waymo.
you're not a robo taxi. You're
Yeah, but I'm
you're
going
electric.
with. I want Waymo to beat the Robo Taxi
Oh yeah.
because the Waymo's, I think, it's gonna be on the Uber platform. So I guess they're part of the family, like it or not. That's gonna be a crazy 4 years.
No, keep going. Go on.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just you see where that blue car is?
Yeah.
Pull back there. That's where I know. See that sandy colored car there, right there?
That Mazda? Oh, that's
mine.
yours right
That's
there.
mine,
Let me know when you want to give it a run.
yeah. I'm not messing with no electric cars.
The handle's inside the handle. The little lever in there. There you go. There you go. Right there. There you go. Have a good one, sir.
Okay, cool. What a day.
What a day. He said he ain't going against no electric car. $28.31. Go. Some bullshit. These motherfuckers don't want to scoot up a little. I can't squeeze through here. This motherfucker was more to the left. I can't squeeze through here. Oh, that fucking asshole. You fucking dickhead. Had like 4 to 5 feet in between. What's this dumbass gonna do? Somebody up at Wally World. It's one of these guys right here. Go ahead. Go ahead. I got a park right there. Go ahead. Mr. Julian?
Yeah,
Press the circle button.
not having my country this. This is Mustang. It's different.
It's fully electric.
5062. It's different the form. It's nice.
Yeah, it's fully electric.
Fully electric. Wow. I like the Mustang 9065.
You moved the.
Mustang 9065.
Oh, you moved to Houston.
Yeah. All- Very nice.
Yeah, I grew up in Houston too. I grew up in Houston.
Right.
I grew up in Houston.
My English is bad. I coming for working here. I am pilot.
Oh, you're a pilot?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I got you.
I am pilot. My English is maybe bad. When talk on the tower, I understand the tower. Heading to the zero, listen to maintain. But when I talk with people, I can't talk with people in the land, in the tierra. But then
So what kind of plane you flying?
I fly to Pilarus. Do you know the Pilarus?
I don't know what that is.
It's Suiza.
In Swiss? Switzerland?
Yeah. It's
Why?
an airplane private, but the from plane is Suiza. It's a turboprop.
Oh, turboprop?
Yeah. And I two planes, turboprop and jet. This is my plane, Pilarus.
Oh.
It's the last week in May. In here.
It's passenger plane?
Yeah, it's for private pilot, private line. It's a company, a Mexican company.
So how long you been in Austin?
Yeah, my boss
Yeah.
have a house in here,
Oh, okay.
apartment in here.
Okay.
You? Wow.
I know where you're going tonight.
Oh, no, I can't go tonight. Tomorrow I fly 9 a.m.
Okay.
I go to Sugarland.
Sugarland?
Sugarland, yeah.
It's at the men's club. The Chi-Chi bar. Right?
Yeah.
Chi-Chi bar.
Chichi bar.
Come on, truck. You keep on getting in my way.
please.
They blow the horn all day.
Here está okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Have a good day, sir.
Nice car.
Thank you. Nice plane.
Thank you.
All right. hit me upside the head, man. Like triple the amount. Shit. Bastards. So I try my best to avoid them. Somebody broke down or something over here. Closing down fucking lanes and shit. This shit work. Okay, so I got you. Move along, you little piece of shit. $41.25. $5 tip. 16 minutes ago. That was the guy dropped off on the Bluebird. The one that's rolling in the dough shot me $5. Thank you, sir. Fuck out the way. Everything that glitters ain't gold.
I was like, how do you open this?
Mr. Abel?
Yes.
Hello there, friend.
Hello.
How's it going?
All right, I guess. How y'all doing?
I'm doing good.
Fabulous.
Have enough room back there, man?
I believe so. You have enough room, Angela?
I do. That's probably
Please use
one of the
your
bigger
seatbelt
tablets
for
I've
your
seen in a car.
Yeah.
Fancy. Good visibility.
Like everyone wants the Tesla tablet.
Is that one bigger?
Yeah, but it's just
Yeah.
not the Tesla owner, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Right. Yeah, I heard a podcast. I listened to like various podcasts from different organizations, and from KUT, they did one about like Texas Tesla owners and like how they're feeling about that now. And some of them were like, dude, like my dad just gave me this car and I wasn't gonna say no. and then some people are like, you know, like this doesn't mean that I like Project 2025. Like, I don't, because like there was one person that got like a sign on their windshield that was like, please disavow Project 2025, and he was like, it's whoa, okay, calm down, everybody. Like,
Yeah.
like that must be really awkward for them.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't mean like
A regret buy, that's what that is.
yeah.
You give money to the devil, and the devil's best friend.
Yeah, I mean, but like Sheryl Crow is totally ditching her Tesla.
Oh yeah, she gave it up for the buddy charity or something. Right?
Yeah, and
Well, she could do that.
She can do it.
Yeah.
I know, but like that's a major purchase, and you can't just like randomly sell it.
Because it's not worth the crap anymore.
And nobody's gonna buy it.
Yeah.
Like, except for, you know,
But you still see
people that
those
like him.
disgusting Cybertrucks everywhere, especially here in Austin.
Well, they're made here.
Yeah.
They make them here.
Yeah. There's whole thing. And there was one person on there. I think there was one person that was like, I mean, I love my Cybertruck, and he's like the president of the like Tesla club or whatever. And like apparently he hasn't noticed any less people come, and he's like, yeah, but I'm sure it's gonna hurt their bottom line eventually if people are just not gonna buy his stuff, because originally Teslas were more attractive to people on the left, we're trying to like be ecologically sound, and now they're like, no, I'm gonna go with this other EV.
Yeah, that Hitler salute threw it off for everybody. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Then one of my pastors, that wasn't a Hitler salute. That's the Roman whatever. Whatever. You can say whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
I know a Hitler salute when I see one.
Yeah. I didn't even watch that. I just saw an image, and I was like, oh boy, okay, nope, big old nope. Dude, like, be aware. You gotta be aware.
There's that artwork of him doing the Hitler arm extended.
Mm-hmm.
Then he has like the puppet strings. And
Oh,
holding
for Trump. Yeah.
down below. I think that was pretty funny.
That is interesting. Yeah. I mean, he's an opportunist. He's like jumping on a bandwagon to like get really good deals and insider trading shit.
I like that he called his government organization Dodgy.
See, he already had this shit planned because that's what he named that coin from the beginning, Doge.
Oh yeah, there was like a meme about
it was that dog, right, with the E on the end. So he already had that. You couldn't have that just that acronym just waiting in the wing. You have to have it waiting right there. Nobody's gonna come up with that government efficiency. Come on, man.
Gross. So, friend, how do you like that dash cam?
Oh, it's my phone.
Yeah.
It's my
Are
24.
you recording also?
Yeah, I'm recording. Oh, I'll record my rides.
Just while you're doing Uber, or all the time?
Oh yeah, since I have it, I'll record it almost every time I get in the car.
Yeah. And how much do you how many days worth of footage do you keep?
Oh, I post it on YouTube. I can only keep like a day's worth. I have to
Clean it out every day.
Yeah, because it's too much.
Yeah, they're huge files. That's what I'm curious about.
That's smart, because then you can have records of if somebody says like, oh, blah 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 happened, you can be like, oh.
Yeah, because yeah, it's my freedom on the line and my safety, and not really much my safety. It's like if I get in an accident.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. That's.
Yeah.
It's your word against theirs. And
Yeah, for sure.
Other countries, you see them a lot more, but it seems like it's something that should be catching on here in the U.S. because
I think at least 10% or maybe even more have some kind of camera in their car. But how clear or how blurry it is it's not. I wouldn't know, but
right.
it's in 1080. It can record in 4K too, as in the back and the forward camera. But but it'll take more memory and it'll take more time to upload and
yeah, that would take forever.
Yeah. Oh, it also this is the 23 and that's the 24, and it also records in 8K if you have an 8K TV. But you know that it'll show in 8K on the phone. So
that's crazy.
Technology can be really fancy.
yeah, it's very colorful and very vivid on 8K. So
Unless you have a dirty lens.
it's gonna see through a fingerprint.
But then like today, the Bluetooth in my speaker would like not talk to my phone, and I was like, come on! Like Bluetooth like dies so fast.
So I was looking at options for our little Fort Worth visit,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of think we ought to stay in a hotel.
Okay. That's fine.
Because the Airbnbs are like
They're not downtown. They're not like as central.
yeah, and
Not as plentiful.
I just think it'd be nice to be able to not be at that place unless we're visiting.
Right. I agree. It's like unknown like how good the Wi-Fi is going to be too. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Because also like, I would imagine hotels are going to have a better setup for Wi-Fi in general.
Yeah. The downside is like the nicer hotels, since it's spring break, are a little more expensive than they normally are.
Mm.
But it's far worth. They're not that super expensive.
It's not gonna be that crazy. It's not gonna be like come in here during South by.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and Sunday going to the brewery.
Oh, I put that randomly on there. I was like question mark. That doesn't have to happen, but
Okay.
that was more like I kept thinking about taking it off, but then I figured we were talking about it at some point. Because Maureen was like, "Hey, I haven't heard anything from you in a long time. Are you okay?" And I was like, "Hi, friend. I'm just like overwhelmed. A lot of things are happening." And she was like, "Okay, totally understand that." And I was thinking, if we talked about hanging out, like it's good weather and it would be a good time to go there.
Okay. Well,
But I don't. I mean, I was just like thinking about possibilities, but I haven't really. I might just want some like downtime
Gotcha.
after, and not like scheduled, you know, after the kids competition
on Saturday. Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't know if that was something you definitely wanted to do, or also if that was an us thing, or something to bring Nina along to, or invite others.
The idea was Maureen, but that we haven't talked about it, so it was. I don't know. I'm kind of at this point going from day to day, and so I like put that on there, and then I was like, oh, maybe I should take it off. Oh, well, I don't know.
Gotcha.
Because I do have loud rehearsal before that. So
that's right. Okay.
And then like that would be kind of going there in the evening, you know, like, which kind of limits how much we can enjoy outside.
Right.
To a degree. I mean, you know, outside during night's okay too. But it was like an idea Oh, rip. Easy Tiger.
They just have 2 locations now.
Link and I forget where else.
South Lamar,
Oh.
like down near 290.
Whoa. I haven't been to that one.
It's like almost across from the what's the honky tonk down there?
Oh, Broken Spoke?
Yeah.
Interesting. I've been down here in a while.
I drove through it recently.
Oh, they have little, like, no drop-offs. Oh, that's weird.
I think that's talking to us, right?
I guess so. Like, isn't that just... I'm surprised they haven't up that Thursday. Is that just going to be up all the time?
Yeah, I think that's
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
Friday.
that stays up. I think.
Yeah.
Because I know that they were changing things about Fridays and like the weekends, and
Yeah.
like keeping the road open. But it's weird that they have like that.
Yeah, if they're gonna keep the road open, they have to keep the drunk people off the street.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. I don't know how that. I mean, is that easier for y'all who are driving?
I don't know. I guess I'll have to just drop them off on the corner, on the turning the corner.
I guess. I thought that we were going to like more pedestrian streety things than we used, you know.
Oh, that's what they're supposed to do with all of
Yeah, with Congress.
Congress through downtown.
Yeah, I'm like, well, so we're gonna. That's kind of, I don't know. I'm not sure how that makes things safer on 6th Street on the weekends. There's so many people out in the street. It just makes it crowded, like more crowded. Like the thing I like about it being all pedestrians on 6th Street, especially during like South by, is that you can just like go around and dodge people. Like it's harder if it's just like 2 lanes.
Mm-hmm. Man, I've been at Oil Can Harry's in a long time.
Same.
Have you ever been at Oil Can Harry's?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is. What is it?
It's a gay bar.
Oh no,
You're like, nah.
I'm not gay and I don't drink. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I had some. I guess they were gay. I picked them up at one of them gay places around here, and then one of them says, "Hey, are you homosexual?" I was like, I didn't know he was talking to me. Then he said, I for sure as hell don't give off that vibe. I know I
You
don't.
No.
You don't give that vibe off.
But I should. Then my mother friend told me I should have got offended when he asked me that,
I don't know. I think it kind of.
because they already know. They already know. They got that gaydar or whatever it's called, right?
I mean-
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
It's-
Like
it's on that
kind of
side.
being
Let me-
it's
let me-
on the
let me
left
drop
side,
you
yeah,
out
but
right
You can
here.
like.
Let me get y'all right
over
here.
here.
Yeah, that'll
A
work.
little safer.
Yeah.
right here.
All right, thank you, friend.
Awesome.
Y'all
Thank you
welcome.
so
Y'all have a
much.
good one.
You
You too.
too.
The handle's
Super.
inside the handle.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine.
Handle
I'll like come off
inception.
on your side.
Okay.
Enjoy the rest of y'all night.
Thanks. You too.
Thank you. $10 and 11 minutes. Yeah, I should have turned. You clip your